Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Natalie and this is All Things Natalie, where we talk about fragrance, beauty, skincare, and more. Today I have a haul for you, just travel sprays and samples. I've got this box, so let's get into it. As I said, I got a few travel sprays. I got 4 in total. And let's start off with the one I have been loving. This is La Nuit Trésor à la Folie, and I like this so much that you can't even see the label very well. And I've used pretty much half of this. It came all the way up to the top, and I actually wore this on Thanksgiving, and I've heard people say that it's mild, but it smells good. So it's mass appealing and will get you compliments. The next one that I have been using a bit is Tom Ford Noir Extreme Eau de Parfum, which is for men. If you couldn't tell, these travel sprays are from FragranceNet. This one, I do have a small gripe. Okay, a couple gripes. First, it was leaking, so it wasn't completely full. But I have made a dent in it. I like to wear this to bed. And it is way spicier and I don't know, more masculine spicy than the tester in Sephora, which I was a little bummed about. So if you get a decant like this, it is more masculine. Although I think the tester is less so, maybe just because it's sat longer. But anyway, I still like that one a lot, especially when it dries down. Next one, this is Rose Rouge by Van Cleef & Arpels. This is a jammy rose. I haven't used a whole lot because it is very like a boozy, jammy rose, and I don't do those kinds of scents. However, I do know that if I give this to my sister, she will love this. So I'm going to give that to her. But if you love rose, that is an excellent option. I don't really get the sweet notes in that. I just get like a rose liquor. And my next travel spray is Manifesto by YSL. This is the Eau de Parfum. I also haven't been using this a whole lot. I think it's getting better, and the juice has darkened a little bit. This has blackcurrant, and I found out that I'm not the biggest fan of blackcurrant. So I was wearing this right after I got it, and it was like gross and soapy in the dry down, and it's supposed to be this beautiful vanilla. So I don't know if it's my skin or what, but yeah, definitely get a travel spray or sample. Do not blind buy. And it is also discontinued, that entire Manifesto line. Alright, next I have a bunch of samples, and I'm going to go through the ones I don't like first. And I've got a few that are just not outstanding, or I don't like them. And the first ones I will do are these Elizabeth and James samples. This is Amethyst and Bourbon. Bourbon I do like, but it is quite woody and a masculine wood. I really get that oak. Not so much vanilla bourbon, which is also one of the main notes. And as far as Amethyst, this, I really get the tobacco. On paper, it smells gorgeous and like sweet, but on skin, it smells like spicy food. I do not like this. If you try it out and it smells good on you, that's wonderful, because I really wanted to like this, because it was just gorgeous on paper. The next sample I have is Vanille Coco by Comptoir Sud Pacifique. This is a sweet coconut vanilla fragrance. It's pretty to the point. It is what it is. The notes are heliotrope, coconut milk, and coconut milk. Okay. Lots of coconut milk in here. Oh, this is an eau de toilette. Sometimes they do different variations of concentrations. And this is the eau de toilette version. It's just very sweet vanilla coconut. It's not really the kind of scent I go for. If you like Coco Vanille by Mancera, which is discontinued, you will love this. And I think this is slightly cheaper, although I think the Mancera lasts way longer. Anyway, on to the next scent, which is also quite beachy. This is Jennifer Aniston, the original. And now it's just called Jennifer Aniston. They used to call it Lola V. And yeah, there is like strange advertising. I definitely know someone who wears this. It's kind of like, I don't know, slightly indolic jasmine. And it's kind of like clean, but also like kind of that cat pee jasmine. It's not my favorite, and I'll probably give this sample to somebody. The next one, which is a huge disappointment to me, it got so much hype, I am not happy. Yes, I Am by Casuarelle. I had smelled Glorious and the peachy one. Glorious and Fabulous or something. I smelled those and they did not impress me, so I thought this was going to be a wonderful cardamom, vanilla, spicy, creamy perfume, which is how it's advertised. This smells really fake and gross, very artificial. I did not like this. At the very, very, very end of its dry down, it was bearable, but no. Just did not work for me. And the next perfume, which is more summery, this is Montel Intense Tiare. This is, okay, they do like a similar packaging in all their samples, but I think it is really cute. This is a beachy perfume. Obviously, it's got that tiare note. It's got vanilla, coconut. It is quite strong and kind of artificially smelling. Not a big fan of this. And the next one, it just doesn't really... Oh wait, let's get to one that I do not like. This one is Petite Chérie Eau de Toilette by Goutal. This is beautiful packaging on the inside, but I do not really like the scent at first. It's like this green pear shampoo. Focus. And I really like it, and then it dries down and it is like bitter and soapy and gross. I don't like the dry down, but the first initial blast is cute. It's very pretty, but after that it is a no-go for me. I really wanted to like that one because it has notes of grass and like pear, but it didn't work out. And the last one from my not likes, this one just didn't really impress me, and this is Elisab Le Parfum in white. This is just your run-of-the-mill white floral fragrance. I heard people saying this is so elegant, so classy, and it just smelled like a perfume to me, really. Which, I wanted to like this, but I don't think the Girl or Le Parfum range is for me. Now onto the samples I do like. And I'm going to start off with Elizabeth and James once again. I have 2 samples from there I do like. And they are black and white. So this one is like a Lily of the Valley peony scent. It is kind of sharp though. That I do have a problem with. so I don't think I'd buy a full bottle of that. However, black is very beautiful. I get that sweet violet and like something more earthy, which violet is like sometimes done in an earthy way. Usually it is like powderiness personified, but I do think this is beautiful. I have yet to test it out really on my skin, but on paper it is gorgeous, especially when it dries down. The next like celebrity perfume is Adam Levine for her, and this has notes of saffron, crisp citrus, marigold, spice, Indian jasmine petals, Australian sandalwood, rose petals, benzoin tears, and creamy vanilla. They don't show a picture of the bottle, but it is shaped like a microphone. I do like this. It opens up like an 80s or 90s Avon perfume, which if you know what I'm saying, you will get this. But it dries down and it is incredible. I don't think I would get a full bottle of this because, I don't know, I don't gravitate towards it a whole lot. It is beautiful though. And it's super inexpensive. And another Goutal is Chat Perché. I thought this was a perfume that was meant for like babies and like anyone from babies to adults, but I'm not certain about that. And here is this beautiful packaging similar to Petite Chérie, and this one I like. I don't even remember what the notes were in here. I think there was like magnolia, and I think I might, even though I enjoy this, I think I might give this to my sister because she loves magnolia, and this is like a more magnolia-centric perfume. So I might give this sample for her to try. And the last one is a coffee perfume. This is also not a love for me, but it is nice if you want like a sweet, easy grab, smell good perfume. And that is Venin Cafe by Comptoir Sud Pacifique. This is the Eau de Toilette version, and it has notes of coffee extract, green almond, benzoin, siam, cedar, vanilla absolute, and white musks. And this one does smell like sweet creamy coffee. It is like more fresh, like roasted coffee beans in the top notes, but then it gets like warmer as the pyramid seems. That green almond gives it like that bitterness that you associate with fresh ground coffee, and then it gets warmer with the vanilla and it is like the sweet creamy coffee. I do like this. Would not get a whole bottle because that's not something I gravitate towards, but if you like black opium and you want a little more coffee centric, less white floral take, I would go for Venin Cafe. That's the end of my video, just travel sprays and samples. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you like this video, let me know. What are your thoughts on these fragrances? I would love to hear them. Thank you for watching. Bye.